One of the coolest features of GoGuardian are the scenes. So get logged into GoGuardian. Make sure you've got some classes here, and then go to the scenes. We've got a benchmark test coming up. After the benchmark test, Mr. Anderson has said that students are allowed to do iReady or Brain Pop or Flowcabulary. A scene is the perfect way to manage what students are doing. There's two scenes you can have. You can have an allowed website list and a blocked website list. I tend to stay away from the blocked website list because the internet is so big, it's hard to block everything. And I lean more towards a allowed website list because if I've planned some sort of activity, I know where I want the kids to go. So I put that on the list and then they get to go there. So we're going to walk through creating a list for the benchmark test. Click create a list. We'll call this the post benchmark list. I'll pick a different color for it. We'll make it lilac. Go to next. Then we start adding websites. We'll start with Google. There's a good chance they're going to have to go to google.com or the Google login. Google Classroom potentially. Then we know we want them to go to iReady. Log into iReady. We'll add that. We also know we're okay with Brain Pop. Add Brain Pop and Flowcabulary. Add Flowcabulary. And what site do a lot of kids use to get to all this stuff? Clever. So we'll add, oh yes, and we need to add Mastery Connect. Otherwise, when you apply this scene, it won't let students go to Mastery Connect. So in theory here, when you apply this scene, students will only be able to go to these places. I'll set the page limit for 3. They don't need to have more than 3 tabs open. I'm going to save it. Now you see your scene is saved over here, post benchmark. Go to your classroom. Hopefully you have like a homeroom classroom or a team level classroom. If you don't, you'll need to make one of those and have students join it. When you click on the classroom, you go over here to the right side and click start a new session. You set how long you want the session to be, or you can even have a custom end time. Then you pick the scene. So here we're going to pick post benchmark, start the session. Now everybody in my class is limited to those websites that I have allowed for that session. Mia is not on her Chromebook right now, so she's not loading. Whenever you are done with the session, you click end session. That way it doesn't mess stuff up for other people. One special note, you should try this before we do the benchmark, just to make sure you've worked out the kinks. And that way, if it's not working right, you can call somebody and ask them for help. A little bit more than 2 minutes, but I think this will make life easy on you.